Let's try another weird Xbox 360 exclusive, not backwards compatible, I mean. Feeling like doing another one of those. God, so many of these games I bought for 800 Microsoft points back in the day. I'm older than Jesus on crackers at this point. Ooh, let's do Alien Breed. I remember hating this game. Haven't seen that symbol since I was but a wee sperm in my father's belly. Wow, Unreal Engine 3. That was at least 3 years ago. Team 17, this isn't Worms. I guess they're a publisher. Though this game does have bugs, if I recall. Maybe there is a worm. Yeah, it's loading intros, so... Welcome everyone to Alien Breed, Episode 1, whatever, Evolution. I'm your host, LiveHardman, just messing around here, playing some games, having some fun. Do you know how it... Oh, never mind. Hold on, I'm supposed to have the license to this. Yeah, I do have the full game, I guess the license isn't on this console, so I had to switch profiles. Alright, we can actually continue. I was about to switch something else. We can do this, we can play Alien Breed. So this is a top-down isometric-ish bug shooter. Shooter where you shoot bugs using your twin sticks. Not really into this kind of game, but it's nice to stroll down memory lane every now and then. You got some good old high-budget Xbox 360 arcade cutscenes. You gotta work with what you got. Can't blame a man for being bald. At 3:30 in the morning, no less.
Who's there?
Lieutenant Mia.
Yeah.
I wanted to speak with you.
Gravitational anomaly detected. Warning.
Conrad, why do you hate Synth?
I think that's a good reason. Oh no! My beautiful wife has been impaled in the back by two things.
Can you walk?
Or,
You hit something.
never mind.
You saved me.
Indeed. Not much gets by you, Chief.
She's a robo.
Come on.
She's a bugbo.
I need to get to the bridge and see how dead we are.
What about the envoys? The mission?
They are probably all dead. The upper decks have been torn to pieces.
I just heard her breathe during that line. She's not a robot after all.
Head to the main
See,
reactor
she
and
breathed
shut it
again.
down before it overloads. If it does, everyone on the ship is dead. Stay in radio contact and be careful.
Keep us alive.
Why does she get all the hair? Alright everyone, remember the controls right now. You press use item to use item. Alright, let's go. I don't care. Oh, this is not a good frame rate. I want the locker. How do I lock her? Do it. I want locker. Oh, you hold A. Welcome to Alien Breed, Episode 1. It's part 1 of 3. I only ever got the first one. So I remember it ends on a cliffhanger. And I didn't know it was supposed to be like... like a multi-part series. I thought I was just buying a fun video game to play all the way through. Then I got hit with the, oh, buy the next one for 800 more Microsoft points. Even though you only get those like once every 2 months. And I screamed at the top of my lungs and threw my TV at the wall.
Door online.
We're in a nice Dead Space-esque horror time for you today. Uh-oh, I hear scary beeping. I distinctly remember there being a run. Oh, it's hold X. I saw a human corpse. I need those. I'm hungry. It's 2 a.m. I need to eat.
Keycard required.
So far, this game is just running down a hallway. I like that. I'm a big fan of Life is Strange. I'm a big fan of The Walking Dead. Big fan of green fart gas rooms. Alright, I'll go search. Go towards the triangle, I know how it is.
Systems malfunctioning.
Is that a bug? I don't care.
Keycard required. Security level.
Show me the bugs. I came here to shoot bugs, and that's a bug. Starting small, huh? As most games do. I don't like having to stop to touch every corpse in my path. I may do that in real life, but it's just because I see dead bodies so infrequently. I already told the story of when I saw a dead possum with its guts eaten out and full of maggots on a hiking trail once, right? Because that wasn't fun. I wish that was a human full of maggots instead. Animals are far too innocent to ever die. Though I do eat meat every waking minute of the day, but chickens are assholes, who cares? If I ever saw a chicken in real life, I would make no hesitation to bite its head off like Ozzy Osbourne in that one movie he did. Little Nicky, that's what I'm thinking of. If you've ever seen Little Nicky, it's the greatest Adam Sandler movie since literally any other one, because they're all about the same quality, though I do like Click and 8 Crazy Nights, which is not a good movie. How do I want to open the door and touch the corpse. I have seen a chicken in my life, I just remembered. Went to a petting zoo as a child and they had chickens. I held it in my small child arms. Then it jumped away because it didn't really like me. It says in the corner whenever I body searched, nothing of interest. Not even a Mr. Pibb on any of these corpses. No wonder I hated this game. Ooh, glass technology, of course. Of corpse. What's this? I got a torch. This is a British game. No wonder I hated it. Attention all crew, there are bugs. Though this game I don't remember any glitches, it's quite polished. Oh. This is a horror game. Good horror game, cause it's horrible. I shriek from how bad this is. Hey, I was busy shrieking, you can't hit me. I have a motion tracker in the top right. Much like my favorite movie Alien, where they have a motion tracker in the top right of the screen the entire movie. Bold choice by Ridley Scott, who I remember was on Twitter or something somewhat recently, whining about how no one likes his shitty movies anymore. All they care about are stupid Avengers and such. I remember CEO of New Blood, Dave Oshry, dunked on him saying something about his movies haven't been good in like 743 years. If you want a good Twitter account to follow Dave Oshry of New Blood. He's always shit posting and flexing his incredible riches. What a piece of shit, I hate him. But he does respond to the fans like you and I quite often. But the first like on my Twitter account for this channel actually was from New Blood Interactive, so I guess they own me now. And if they ever figure that out, they can tell me to play anything on my channel and I have to do it. Luckily for me, I don't exist. Much like any fucking fun and interest in this bug shooting game. Bring on the bugs! That's not a bug. That's just something with exactly as much significance as an insect. There we go, finally! A star... Did that Star Trooper bug just do the Wilhelm scream? Cause that is fucking fantastic. Alright, we're deactivating the capacitor. Sure there's a lot of running to things and holding A in this game. That is also a stock machine gun sound, I believe. Oh, I'm running out of ammo. Do I have any other goons? What's that logo on the map? I want to go to that logo. A save terminal. This game has saves? I did not remember that. Save over one of these rookies, because I'm no rookie. I do not want to read the text logs of Cliffhanger Episode 1 game. Oh, I can move the left and right D-pads to switch to shotgun and pistol. Should probably use that for the baby buggies. Uh-oh, buggies. Oh, ooh, these bugs are not nice. Also kind of difficult to hit despite it just being directional based. Oh, you gotta stand still to heal. Oh, interesting. Wow, I got into the room and can hold A yet again. I think I have some ideas on why I wasn't too fond of this. Then again, that was really scary. Did anyone else jump right there? Oh, takes a while. This game has a 2-player co-op mode, I think, and I remember I played it once with a friend of mine, and it was pretty much exactly like this, but with 2 people. Very riveting, very full of searching corpses. But I think ammo wasn't shared, so we ended up just like both running out and having to pistol our way through on hard. And after we'd finished like one level, we're like, yeah, that's enough for the rest of our lives. Let's go home, eat some ice cream. Eat some worms, eat some bugs. That was cool.
Gas levels critical.
Alright, that's enough of this. Let's do something else. Now this is a top-down shooter, as you can see. Assault Heroes 2, it's another one of them Xbox 360 arcade games, and I used to play this with my brother for fun, because it's a good... I don't remember there being 30 levels. That's a lot longer than I bargained for. When the rogue cyborg destroyed, or with the rogue cyborg destroyed, the world once again seems safe. This is a sequel, I remind you, but this sense of security was just an illusion, as the true enemy of Earth had been orbiting the planet all along, controlling the invasion from a safe distance. Now, with its plans for world domination thwarted, it seeks revenge intent on... I guess we'll never know. I thought this was Earth. It looks a lot more like Tornado to me. What is this, Star Wars? Looks exactly like it. This is the evolution of the type of game AVGN would play. If you haven't seen the Ikari Warriors episode of AVGN, I just watched it 44 times tonight because I love it so much. You should check it out. Good slapstick. Good job. Oh no! Our assault hero car has fallen. That's our staple machine and why I wanted to buy this game as a child, because I saw a cool car shoot. That's all I want to do with my life. Oh, we're on the move. Hey, this is a good old-fashioned twin sticky. Use the right stick to fire. Oh, I got more weapons right away. If I recall, in this game you pick up little upgrades that are for each weapon. I'm not a big fan of most flamethrowers in games, but if I remember, the fully upgraded flamethrower kicks ass. This right here is an ice thrower. Oh, and I remember these grenades not kicking ass because of how you have to aim them. And this, the Assault Heroes 1 was all in the car, and the reason me and my brother got this one is because you press B and get out of the car. Isn't that amazing? You can be a guy in this game. Unheard of in the Xbox 360 era. This game's frame rate is also not the greatest. Those guys are moving at like 14 frames a second towards me. But the Xbox 360 was not good hardware to work with. Can't blame them. You can just spam them, send them hate emails. It's all you can really do in this world. Did I just lose my car? I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about how much I hate this game. A buttons to do a nice little dodge roll. I hope I am correct in assuming that my car eventually comes back. Yes, I do not have to play the entire game as this little man on the ground. As much as that would make you laugh, I would hate my life were that the case. This is instantly pretty fun. It's satisfying to cut through everyone with this super strong car power. And there's a minigun upgrade for me. Here come our Serious Sam, I assume, inspired kamikaze redmen that are just little dots on my TV to me in my mole vision. This has been a problem a lot in my life when I'm shooting up a school and I can't tell the students from the dots. This is a good strategy. The old windmill of Simpsons fame. Use the helicopter, get on foot and get in the helicopter. That was another big like exciting thing to child me was that I could play a helicopter game. There used to be so few of them in that era. Till like Ace Combat Assault Horizon came out. I want that upgrade. Ace Combat Assault Horizon came out, and it was like the one where you can finally be in a helicopter after years of it being an exclusive plane game. And then the helicopter missions were like the worst thing ever. I'm glad I fucking got out of my cool helicopter so it could die instantly when I get back in. Maybe this game ain't... It's rather play some Halo Infinite right now, which we're not gonna switch to because that one's just for me. I'm in the last act of that game, and boy does it drag the fuck on with the last few missions. It was like ramping and ramping and ramping, then it hit a climax, and it was like, okay, next mission, keep going, game's still on. And I was just so fucking exhausted. I stopped there and haven't gone back yet, probably on the last mission of my life. And I can delete Halo from my memories forever. Oh, can't delete this channel though, gotta keep going, gotta keep playing into the 2 a.m. such as now, ruining my sleep, hurting my life when I wake up. I got work tomorrow, but not till like 5 p.m, so I should be able to get a nice, maybe 1 hour in after how fucking long editing takes. I don't know how people do it as much as I do, I don't know how I do it. It sucks. I'm now hiring an editor for $0 per year. Join the channel for such benefits as playing Assault Heroes 2 co-op with me on the Xbox 360. I think it's peer-to-peer, the servers don't need to be up anymore. Like this one time me and my friend, I like got him hyped up to play Army of Two with me because I love Army of Two co-op. And then like he downloaded it, we're about to go in, and it's just like, oh, the servers are not available, there's no peer-to-peer, you cannot play Army of Two online together. You have to be local co-op, which I wouldn't mind getting to one day because that is a stupid fun game. Well, I've died. That's my life. I'm back, baby. Just like Jesus, I can never be shot. I'm getting in a lot of funny screams this episode. Everyone loves that pulls in the viewers hardcore. I remember my Fatal Frame series wasn't getting any views, then for part 3 I opened it by screaming at the top of my lungs as loud as I could. Lo and behold, it became my most successful product to date. Pro tip, don't roll into snowmobile. It's a bad time. We had a snowmobile at Family Cottage as a child, but I never saw it move ever. It just sat underneath in the storage area forever. Beside the lawnmower that I actually did see in use. An old, like, early, like 1950s era lawnmower. It was loud as shit. I loved it. Oh, am I exploding, or is that fine? Is that just my health? Because I don't like Sir Exploding. You stop woo-boo-booing at me, it's racist. You're gonna get this channel cancelled even more than it already is. I've said my fair share of racist things. I've done the Apu voice, but I ain't never did no woo-woo noises. Though I am quarter Cree, I don't think I'm allowed to do that. In college, in my race and relations class. Oh, I'm still on 0. I was worried. I was scared for a minute. Or actually, I think it was like my First Nations of Canada history class. We watched a video of some like American guy teaching like Boy Scouts or something about the Sioux Nation. That's S-I-O-U-X. American natives or Indians or whatever they call them there. I think we do, or they themselves do, call it themselves Indians here. That was in a lot of the documentaries I watched in that class. But the legal, proper term is First Nations, and also Métis and Aboriginal, I think, as well. But the Sioux people, it was just some like white guys teaching a bunch of white kids, and like their teaching was to like get in a cafeteria, get in headdresses and like barely any clothes, just some like leather straps, and scream like, I am Sioux warrior, this is my nation, and then they'd all like scream and make woo-woo noises around a table, and then the documentary cuts to an actual modern day Sioux guy, and he's like, yes, living on the reserve can be hard, but you know, we have family, we work together to get through every day, and he's just a totally fucking normal guy. Just the good old fucked fun of being a good old racist man. My Nana, that quarter Cree of which I am, comes from my mom's side, who unfortunately she is no longer with us, which is sad stories I'm sure I'll tell on this channel one day. She was born on a reserve and such, but I still identify as just a white man. My mom tells me not to, but whenever I don't, there's always some fucking asshole to be like, yeah, right, yeah, like you had any connection to any fucking Cree people, okay, whitey, fuck you. It's kind of frustrating to have what is actually my heritage that I do know nothing about, but to just have it denied is annoying regardless of whether or not it's visible and believable. Maybe I should be more polite and let other people decide my background for me. And that was in elementary school, it was very, like, everyone would ask, what's your background? What's your background? That wasn't a big thing in other parts of Canada, I hear, just because I guess Toronto is so multicultural, very popular immigrant destination. All the kids in school want to know, like, where your parents are from, and I'd always just be like, oh, I'm Canadian, my parents, my grandparents, and for like generations are from here. And that would never be enough to satisfy till I told them about the Cree heritage, and they'd be like, oh yeah, you look native. Which I don't know if I do or not. People have said in the past that once I bring it up, they say that I do, but it's never something. People usually assume I'm Italian or Jewish, because I got a big old schnoz on my head, right between my heads. This game is easy to talk out to, not very thinky. Good thing I'm about to die and lose all my lives, so I can game over and stop because I hate it. I wish I picked up more upgrades. I remember the third minigun upgrade is like super duper ultra fast. This was one of my preferred twin stick shooters of the Xbox Live Arcades, the other being Heavy Weapon, which I think is on Xbox Game Pass or EA Play right now. You can play Heavy Weapon, a cool tank game that I lost the license to when I lost my old account. Don't ask me why, it's because I'm stupid, okay? Oh, we beat the fish. I want to go eat some fish sticks, hurry up. Oh, and we're on Area 3, probably Area 4 now, so guess this game isn't all that long. Wonder what happens when I run out of lives. I don't want to shoot stuff anymore. I'm out of things to say. It's 2 AM. I'm dying over here. Kill me. Get out of the truck, me. Kill me. I'm here. Do it now. Oh, an exciting game over screen. Thank you for joining me. Ow. Ow. Stop. Turn it off.